Wednesday, August 7th, 2013. 1 ounce of silver is $20. 1 Bitcoin is $106. Peace News Now is brought to you by friends of WeUseCoins.com and by you, the listener. The second annual Peaceful Streets Project Police Accountability Summit is almost upon us. Come join the Peaceful Streets Project for a day of discussion and activities focusing on resisting police abuse and corruption and creating an environment where police are held accountable for their actions. Learn about your rights, institutionalized violence, our rich histories of resistance struggle, and why the present day is the best opportunity we've ever had to create a society free of institutionalized violence. Empower yourself and then join forces with other like-minded individuals to empower your communities. The event features modern activist legends, civil rights scholars, training on knowing your rights in police encounters, a workshop on using audio-video technology to hold police accountable, and more. The second annual Peaceful Streets Project Police Accountability Summit takes place Saturday, August 17th, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the AT&T Executive Education and Conference Center. Address on the Facebook event. Meals and childcare will be provided. Confirmed speakers and performers include Radley Balco, Carlos Miller, Tatiana Moroz, Antonio Bueller, John Bush, and Will Grigg. This event is free to all participants. Even if you can't make it to Austin on August 17th, please consider helping Peaceful Streets defray costs by donating at peacefulstreets.com/donate. This next segment brought to you by blockchain.info. Store your bitcoins in the free online wallet at blockchain.info. Ian Freeman reports at freekeen.com that at least 215 people declared their personal independence by signing the Shire Society Declaration at the 75th Annual Cheshire Fair. It was the second year for the Shire Society booth at the fair, and we got an upgraded spot this year and were fortunate to be located across from the Porkfest favorite, the Juice Caboose. Amusingly, the Cheshire Democrats were set up a few spaces down with a lame booth featuring the nationalistic American flag. Ours had the peace flag. On their table, all they had was some photocopied papers about how great government health care is and about their position on gun rights. Contrast to our colorful, graphically interesting flyers. They, like most political booth operators, just sat there and waited for people to approach them. We actively pitched to passers-by. Like last year, we asked passers-by to sign the redesigned paper version of the Shire Society Declaration, and hundreds did. Our biggest day was Saturday with 77 signers. Several Derek J's Victimless Crime Spree DVDs were sold, and one person even joined the NH Liberty Party. In addition, hundreds of informational flyers were distributed, including Foundation for NH Independence, NHjury.com, Don't Take the Plea Deal, FreeKeen.com, Keenvention, FPP.cc newspapers, and the excellent Philosophy of Liberty trifold. Thanks to the dedicated, liberty-oriented volunteers who came out to connect with members of the community and share the ideas of freedom. It was a great time, and most people we talked to were very receptive, even to radical ideas like secession. We're coming back next year. Thanks to everyone who took the time to stop and sign, or even consider signing, the Shire Society Declaration. Learn more about Free Keen at freekeen.com. You can sign the Shire Declaration and add yourself to the Shire Society map at shiresociety.com. To see firsthand how vibrant and active the Liberty community is in Keene, visit November 1st to the 3rd for Keenvention. Tickets and details at keenvention.info. This next story is brought to you by friends of WeUseCoins.com. Learn about Bitcoin at WeUseCoins.com. In late June, state police stole Garret Ian's camera. They were waiting outside his home and waited for him to be alone before approaching. Apparently, they had a search warrant signed by the infamous Judge Burke, but it was mysteriously sealed until yesterday. Finally, the cause of the investigation is revealed. The city attorney Thomas Mullins, who happens to be suing Garret for Robin Hooding, alleged that Garret had wiretapped him. Tom's buddy, Judge Burke, signed the order telling the New Hampshire Goon Squad to steal Garrett's camera, and that's where we stand today. The entire incident was captured on film, but there's no word yet on when Garrett's camera will be returned to him. Robin Hood goes to court on Monday. Peace News Now is brought to you by friends of WeUseCoins.com and by listeners like you. Share this episode, catch us on the next news network, and send some Bitcoin to peacenewsnow.com/donate. I'm Derek J. Peace is the way.